Hello everyone! Welcome back to this game that we're making. Okay, before we get started, just real quick, for those of you who are watching this at YouTube, I have a little announcement. Season 2 of Sam & Max is going to be coming on Monday. And because of that, there's going to be a little bit of schedule interference. Basically, what's going to happen is the two-part finale of Phantasy Star 4 is going to happen on Monday and Thursday, whereas the next couple of episodes of this RPG Maker creation make-through will be happening on Tuesday and Friday. So, that is the situation with that. Anyway, when we last left off, I decided to go ahead and toss my teammates down a pipe into the final dungeon proper. They are on the underside of the castle, the floating castle, and in case I didn't enunciate that correctly, I'll say it again. They are on the underside of the castle. I know it doesn't really look like it yet, but we're working on it. I also decided to go ahead and map out on MS Paint exactly how I wanted to do this map, because I want there to be some puzzle shenanigans, and doing it live was not entirely easy. So I decided best to go ahead and plan it out in between streams. With that in mind, I now know exactly what I want to do with this map. So, let's start by getting rid of all this over here, because that's actually not going to be over there, except that piece of land. I did not want to get rid of that piece of land there. Oh, land! Where are you, land? Here you are. Okay, so, let's see here. I'm going to want to do something kind of special there. Let's get rid of this, so that's not in the way. So, still basic plan up to this point. We got these moving bridges is what's going to happen. There's going to be switches along the way, and these bridges like here are going to be moved left and right in order to connect the different platforms. So, let's see here. There's probably going to be a switch over here, but it's not going to be an important switch. It's basically going to be a dummy switch that you're not going to want to press. So let's see here. So with this move to the left, that means that'll already be connected. And then the player, let's get rid of these two pieces real quick, and then the player will come over here, grab their character, the nurse character, and they also can come up here to flip a switch, which will move this over to allow them to get to a treasure that is probably somewhere down here-ish. Kind of, sort of, probably. I might move that a little bit further south, but I just want to get the basic layout before sprucing it up and getting it arranged as I want. So with this move that way, the player could totally just access the rest of the dungeon down here. So let's go ahead and get that set up real quick. Alright, where's my map? So, let's see here. Somewhere off to the left is going to be more bridge. I'll worry about the bridge alignments after I get this set up, of course. So this bridge will be here. Okay, before I move on, I kind of want to figure out where the edge of this map is. Because they're going to want to... The player will walk off the left edge of the map somewhere, and I don't want the player to get so far to the left that they can see beyond the edge of the map. So, along here is the boundary. Don't let the player walk any further left than that. I'll fill it up some more later. Okay, so get rid of this for the moment. I don't necessarily know whether I'll have that there or not. I will, however, have some more land right here. And there will also be kind of a dummy piece of land right over here somewhere, thereabouts. Maybe like there. And there will be a bridge kind of connecting it, sort of. Maybe like so. But this will also be a dummy, because flipping this will mean you can't get off this island. Meanwhile, back at this platform I was just creating, it'll be kind of wrapping around and eventually lead to the exit of the level, or at the exit of this particular map. Somewhere off in this direction. However, there's going to be some sort of puzzle trickery down here. Basically what I'm going to do is have some piece here. Likely have a platform in the middle there. And have a bridge piece here, kind of. And over here will be some sort of super special treasure. That will require the player get there in a roundabout fashion. So that is more or less the layout of this map. Probably some other things I'll do with it, maybe have some lava here and there. But that's basically the gist of it. Now comes the part where we actually try to piece this together. And get it kind of nice and arranged. Nah, maybe like here. Here. Just so that I don't have to deal with these middle pieces as I go around. Actually, that is pretty much where I want this to be. So that works out. So from here, I'd probably do something like this. I probably do want the walls to be somewhat close to the main platforms, just so that it's not like I don't know how to word this, completely open we don't necessarily want the player exploring a vast open underside. There's gonna be like some sections where there's like closed off stalagmites, that sort of thing. So let's see here. I think I'll go ahead and have it kind of like so. Over in this corner. And have it like there. Now, as for the trickery that'll be kind of over here, there's going to be a separate section of bridge. So I'm going to go ahead and kind of note where that's going to be. So if this moves 3 to the right, it'll be kind of like there. And there'll be 2 sections of bridge leading forward. Okay, back to filling in the wall. Maybe not quite there. I do kind of want this filled up to an extent. And also want this. Maybe in actuality, have the wall kind of come down from here. Yeah, that would work there. And so over here there would be some wall hanging off the ledge there. Probably do something like this. That's not bad. Yeah, I'll probably have some kind of out in the middle, so let's go ahead and sort of place those. Probably like have a really big open one somewhere around here. And these will kind of be filled in with some empty spaces. Kind of, sort of, like so. Might shift that around a little bit, not sure. Yeah, maybe, oops. Drat. Gotta be careful where I have the thing sitting. So we'll go ahead and fix this real quick, and that might be it for editing the map. Okay, pieces where I'm looking for. Where are you? Here you are. Almost. There. Actually, there's a little bit more that I need to be doing here. Kind of have the underside of these ledges. Kind of, sort of. I might want to do a little bit more with that there. Maybe. Oh yeah, that's right. I also wanted to kind of have some lava segments here and there. That's kind of important. But we'll get to that when we get to that. Perhaps for a little variety, I'll also throw in the bottom half of these. Like perhaps here, we could do that. And also here. So that'll be about that. Now comes lava. Right, gotta have some lava. So, kind of wanna have some lava like here, perhaps. Not necessarily here or there. A little bit of lava here wouldn't hurt. Now, this map is going to have a whole lot of events, and as we've established earlier, there's going to be kind of a limit to how many events we have on a map. So I'm going to want to bear that in mind as we go along. I might have to redo a few things here and there. I think all that's left then is to take care of the outside. Can I do that with parts 2 out of curiosity? I don't think I can. Oh wait, yes I can. Well, in that case, that'll help smooth things over somewhat. Well, I can, but I can't actually have it go down. I can only have it go left and right. So, never mind on that. Unless there's another dark piece that I can throw in. No? Alright, well, in that case, manual it is. Now from here, the player will only be able to see 3 to the right, so that's as far as I'll go. And from here, goes as far as that. So this particular video is pretty much just going to be building this map, and then we can do some eventing and stuff on the next video. And by that I mean, hey, I'm streaming this at Twitch and I record 4 videos in one stream. This is the first video of the stream. Now if the player was for whatever reason sitting here, 1, 2, 3, then they could see that far. Would be nice if somebody was in the chat right now. I imagine this can only be interesting for so long before it's like, hey, Dre, could you perhaps talk about random stuff? I mean, I can still give it a shot. What is there that I can talk about while I'm filling in all of this space? Honestly, I'm not sure there is much that I could go over, talk about. I'm not really good at conversation, which is kind of an issue whenever you're trying to be a streamer, but usually I let the games that I'm playing speak for themselves. Except, doesn't work too well whenever you're making a game, and you're spending half hour or so just working on a map. Ideally, I'd have some folks in the chat right now to kind of work off of. That would be super duper nice. But that's not the case, so anybody ever look at clouds and see what they can see in the clouds? Clouds are kind of interesting, I guess. Especially with there being different kinds of clouds, like stratus and cumulostratus. It's like if a stratus and a cumulus had a baby. And then there's those clouds that look like anvils. Apparently you really want to watch out for those. They can be bad news bears. Alright, if I have this all set up correctly, that means that the player can at no point see outside the black border. So I guess from here we can kind of try to start sprucing things up as far as the bridges go. Yeah, I can go ahead and do that real quick. So have them like facing the correct direction and that sort of thing. Ignoring the ones that are going to be moving around, which is most of the bridges. I suppose I could do this part a little bit better here. Yeah, I still like it like that. Sort of. Maybe if that wasn't a lava right there at the corner. Or maybe if I did it like so. Yeah, that looks better. We can kind of go with that. Somewhere in here there will also be a save point. We haven't had one of those yet. The only dungeon we've had so far was the lava dungeon. Well, the Inferno, and that dungeon was just one map, so a save point there was not really all that necessary. Anyway, that's basically most of this map all set up. So, I think from here, we're going to go into our first episode break, and when we come back, we're going to actually start scripting these bridge pieces to be moved around and that sort of thing.